This is the advertising media plan presentation for the Conscious Mercantile. The Conscious Mercantile is a trendy business in downtown Lynchburg, Virginia. This is a locally owned store which features products made in the U.S. by local artisans in the Lynchburg, Virginia and surrounding areas. Some of the main competitors of the Conscious Mercantile include Amazon, Etsy, Hallmark, and Urban Outfitters. Although these retailers offer similar products, each of these has a different price point, which distinguishes them from the other. However, they are still in competition for similar audiences. This plan will support owner Steph Atkins Namkovich, her vision to expand the brand as well as the customer base. Some of the marketing and brand objectives include increasing the number of unique customers who visit the store, increasing the number of repeat customers, increasing local awareness, as well as becoming a part of and supporting the local community. Upon completing a situation analysis to uncover the current status of the Conscious Mercantile's online presence, it was uncovered that some of the strengths include being a part of the community, employees who are local residents and have knowledge about the downtown and surrounding areas, featuring products that are made by local artisans, unique giftable seasonal items that are available year-round, a vintage in-store experience, products that are made in the United States, as well as exclusivity with limited availability items. Some of the weaknesses that were uncovered is the fact that there is no online store. There's no online experience for shopping with the Conscious Mercantile. The WordPress website is poorly designed and lacks much content. The blog is not up to date. There's limited awareness overall of the Conscious Mercantile brand. Poor online presence, as well as a low demand for handmade greeting cards and limited availability for specific items. There is rising rent and property costs in this list. However, that can be attributed to the threats, which we will get to. Some of the opportunities for the Conscious Mercantile are increased social engagement and word of mouth, increasing reviews on Facebook as well as Yelp, utilizing employees as brand ambassadors on social media, participating in local community farmers markets on days the store is closed to make up for the loss or lack of business, a Liberty University student discount program, hosting an evening with local artisans to connect the audience or customers with the creators, an increase in community involvement, partnering with local businesses to cross-promote branded merchandise, as well as a customer loyalty program. Now, some of the threats, in addition to the rising rent costs, are competition with Etsy and Hallmark for greeting cards, especially handmade greeting cards on Etsy. Urban Outfitters having a larger selection of products, as well as name brand products. Some threats are bad reviews online, poor SEO, which it prevents the Conscious Mercantile from appearing in local search results, low online ad investment, poor sales, as well as local artisans not interested in connecting with customers or utilizing social media to push their personal brands. Now, the role of communication in this plan will be to ensure that customers are aware of the brand, its offerings, as well as the community involvement. On Facebook, the role of communication will be to create events and invite the local community to visit the store, as well as the booth locations at local community and or farmers markets. Instagram and Pinterest role in the communication will serve as a lookbook with aesthetics, photos, design, decor, and styling ideas featuring in-store merchandise, as well as a local newspaper, the News in Advance, which will feature editorials, as well as local advertisements, coupons, and community announcements. Some of the communication objectives include targeting millennials in Lynchburg, as well as surrounding cities who are active on social media. Customers who have visited the Conscious Mercantile, as well as other brands which are owned locally by Steph Atkins Nemkovich. Current students, alumni, and faculty at Liberty University, as well as local artisans and their audiences with the objective of increasing online engagement. Some other communication objectives include targeting tourists and transient shoppers who do not live in Lynchburg or the surrounding areas. So we do geo-targeting with those campaigns. We have year-round targeting to meet seasonal goals as well as for seasonal products. Retargeting or lookalike campaigns will also invite users online to come into the store. And then users who are outside of Lynchburg will be driven to the online store for branded merchandise, past seasonal items which are no longer available in stores. And this is mainly to separate the in-store and the online experience, driving those who enjoy the products to make their way and come visit the actual brick and mortar location. Some of the communication strategies will include Facebook. We'll utilize the posts, events, and ads. We'll utilize the website and blog. The website will be optimized. The blog will be up to date, and each post will be circulated on social media via Facebook, Instagram. We'll utilize newspaper ads in the local newspaper, the News in Advance. Our lookbook on Pinterest. Local listings on Yelp, as well as to manage reviews and to connect with local shoppers, as well as local business listings online such as Google and Bing, and traditional media such as business cards, posters, etc. to be distributed in the local Lynchburg area. Now, some of the communication tactics on each of these individual channels on Facebook, the tactics will include events, ads, organic posts, as well as Facebook Live, which is not listed. On Yelp, we'll utilize the local listing, reviews, and recommendations features, as well as listen and connect with online users via the reviews that they leave. On Instagram, it will operate as an online display case, which will highlight or feature new and favorite items in store. Instagram users can view products, follow links to the local artisan pages, as well as utilize hashtags to connect with others in the world who may be utilizing the platform to connect on similar content. In the local paper, the News in Advance newspaper, we will print coupons, advertisements, also feature advertorials and editorials, both by interns, media interns, local artisans, as well as store owners. We will announce the customer loyalty program via the newspaper for the local population, as well as utilize the newspaper as a community bulletin board. On the website, which will be the central location for all things Conscious Mercantile, it will be optimized for search engine optimization, as well as contain inbound links to other pages within the site. The blog will be hosted on the website. There will be a social media ticker, which will highlight the most recent posts, as well as links to all sites and social media. And the website will drive to the online store. Google and Bing will be utilized for their local business listings, paid search ad campaigns such as AdWords, as well as search engine optimization in order to ensure that social media posts, the website, as well as the blog populate and are indexed for organic search results. For the year, the Conscious Mercantile budget will be roughly $60,000. Now, the bulk of the budget will be distributed to web advertising, which will include all social media and online ads, apart from the paid search advertising, which will have its separate budget, as well as branding, which will go to traditional marketing materials and collateral, as well as a logo and other marketing materials. So this is the plan for the Conscious Mercantile. Please let me know if you have any questions.